Past, future, I really don't know where I am, but I suppose I'm going to be finding out soon. By the way, what's up with that one, like, ninja guy that I see occasionally hanging around? I mean, like, as like a mini-boss, or I guess the closest thing that you could be considered to a mini-boss. Oh. Huh? That was weird. It seemed kind of like I was jumping strangely for a second. Well, everything else looks normal as far as controls go. I was wondering if I was maybe getting, like, some sort of, different move set now that I'm playing as what may be a different character? It's not entirely clear. Oh well. Either way, this reminds me a lot of Echo the Dolphin 2. You know. That sort of reference. Yeah, I got a neat hat. Thanks. Wow, Did I write the dialogue for this game? Well, anyway, everybody does seem to have like a little bit more detailed sprite as far as I can tell, so I guess this is probably the future? Why not? Oh, is that the joke? That it's just like we're going from like 8-bit to 16-bit? I wouldn't quite say it's that like drastic of a change, but like that's kind of clever. Sure. Hey, what's up with the new look? I guess it's not really quite the well, it's interesting, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, wait. Whoops. Alright, well. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. Did not see that coming. Alright, in the meantime. The other thing, Sky Sanctuary from, Sonic Hedgehog. Oh. I still have yet to get the whole, like, take less damage from spikes, so I'm gonna have to be at least slightly cautious doing some of this. Oh, well, in the meantime, I've entirely forgotten the controls since the last time I played, apparently. Oh, well. I guess that doesn't really matter when I, am getting healed immediately anyway. So, that is also very cool. Feel like I am. There are so many things I've clearly missed out on. Although one of the things I guess I will say is that it doesn't seem like any one of those are. I wouldn't really say that any one of those are like breakable walls, which is kind of the fear that I had, and the reason why I wasn't really doing too much when it came to looking around, attempting to find every secret that I possibly could regarding that. So this is the future. Is this after the demons were defeated? What is the need for the messenger, who is of course a messenger, to go to the future anyway? Good stuff. I tried. Well, anyway, I got a save point right here, so I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. But it did, take me by surprise, needless to say. Especially because I'm not really getting the character... I wasn't really hitting the enemies in the way that I was kind of hoping I would. And why in the future... like, I'm kind of, like, missing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now, story-wise, I gotta say. Just sort of feels like, yeah, suddenly, completely different area here. Like, technically I've completed the mission, right? So... yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because I didn't really see this sort of thing coming twist-wise in the game or anything like that. Can I walk on these? Okay. Somebody did say that like one of the things they really liked in this game was the twist, but I wasn't really entirely sure what they meant by that. I mean, it didn't even register to me with the last time I saw this whole area. It's just like, yeah, I got a different sprite, but I didn't really think, oh yeah, it's a different sprite. Of course. Going full on Mega Man 2 here. Which, I mean, that whole, like, downstab thing, clearly 100% worth it to... Oh, that thing's considered a boss, really? Oh, okay. Clearly 100% worth it to have it here, but it is also... Like, I don't know, maybe messing up my... Well, whatever, the cloud step worked there. Messing up some of my stuff here. Whee! And is this the actual fight, then? Going against this, No? No? Okay. I don't know. That's what I would have predicted, you know? Would have made sense to me in terms of, like, the general gameplay flow, right? Yeah, let's just be cautious here, I suppose. I wonder if this was the stuff in the trailer that they were alluding to in the last episode. I don't know. Anyway, as it is, still kinda... Ah, I see. Kinda going through here as normal. I would probably guess, I don't know. Still no breakable walls. I don't know why I am so insistent on the... Because they're so common. I mean, it was like when you find out that there weren't going to be any breakable walls in Bloodborne, you know? And you're just like, yeah, are there really not going to be any breakable wall or any invisible walls in Bloodborne? And there weren't. From what I remember, at least. Dang. Okay, I think I'm going to be doing a little bit of cutting in this section just because I've died so many times just on, like, this first pit alone. Yeah, the basic platforming has made a pretty big jump up in difficulty compared to even the rest of this level. I don't know, it's, I mean, I guess certainly the amount of bottomless pits would show that, if nothing else. And getting caught on walls as well. Okay, well, anyway. Still not too bad, it's just... somewhat frustrating to go through here. Alright, what else is up right now? Ah, you know what? It's not even worth it. To be honest, I keep saying that it's like there's only one real upgrade that I want to get, and now it's all bottomless pits, so what does it matter? Okay. Oh, I'm guessing Dragon 2.0. Which, judging by the fact that the demon guy did run away, does mean that it is a boss in one way or another, I suppose. I don't know, just kind of sort of feels like an obstacle, but... That's fine, I suppose. Oh, come on now. Surely you could have jumped up on top of that. As it is, it's like, yeah, I've played Mega Man 2 before, I know. Stupid, tiny block to jump onto. 442 still is not a whole lot. I am perfectly okay with that number. Taunting me as if I'm supposed to be dying every 5 seconds, which is not really even something that's happened until... okay, so clearly I'm just going to stop jumping on these, like, one-tile blocks. Okay. Not even try and mess around with that. Alright. And I just said I wasn't going to. And then I did it anyway. Oh well. It's a nice leisurely stroll through Cloud Town here. And still not fighting them. Man, Am I ever going to get a chance to go up against this guy proper? Or is he just going to keep chasing me the entire time here? Maybe that's how the boss fight is going to go. Where it's just like, you just run to the end and, I don't know, it dies abruptly. Heart attack or something. One of the most common ways to die every year, of course. Great. Uh-huh. Well, oh well, I didn't die there, so I think it's fine. And Donkey Kong 64 final boss room there. Yeesh. Well, I do not know what the actual path to go is, so... Not this one. Oh, well. It could be worse. That said, I'm still not going to do it. I'm still not going to even bother with, like, the whole seal thing. Just feels like that would be way, way more effort than it's worth. Look at the full-on shop. Oh, wait, it's again. All right, let's go. Again. This is the point in the level where I hold right. And just continue running. And there's also one guy in front of me kind of running away, which I have no idea what the deal with that was. Wasn't even in the right direction, but whatever. Oh. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to start cutting around this point because there is just one section, one little jump that you got to make where there are 3 lanterns that is very, very difficult. Every other part of this section is just the same, you know, hold right, maybe occasionally readjust yourself, and jump when necessary. Yep. Still got that weird demon there. No idea what his deal is, but basically it's, what, this part right here, I think. Which... wow, that is just like... You barely make that. And same thing as always. It's like, how many times am I going to be doing this? Alright, probably going to be cutting out the first few attempts on this boss because I could not figure out exactly how you're supposed to be fighting him. Because a lot of the other bosses have been sort of, you know, we'll wait around until they do their vulnerable thing. But I guess here it's like, yeah, you got to do that. Because otherwise it is actually quite difficult to jump over that attack, but entirely possible. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah, right, I can just swipe away projectiles. Shouldn't forget about that. I take it that I am supposed to be hitting the head. Okay. And there you go. It gets back to cloud cover, too. It's just, like, still going to be, perhaps, somewhat frustrating to deal with, nonetheless. Okay. Especially if I don't have any shuriken by the end of this. Oh, boy. Oh, well, for future, future fights against this guy, if they're necessary, I can only hope that they're not going to be. Oh, really? I can hope that I will know to kind of keep a few more of those in reserve, it seems. Oh, come on now. But anyway, hey, it only takes off 1 hit point unless I fall into the clouds themselves, so... Should probably be mostly okay, potentially. We'll see. Oh, great. Okay, so it seems like only 2 of the fireballs can even hit me in the first place. Oh man, yeah, this is not looking good at all. But hey, I think I see what I'm supposed to be doing now, and I should probably, like I said, just save the shuriken to hit him when he goes into that phase then instead. Will it require more than four times getting him into the fireball phase to actually take care of him? I don't know. But given what I've seen of some of the other bosses, there's definitely a good possibility that that will be required anyway. Well, I suppose I'll see. In the meantime... There we are. Nope, still not enough, eh? I don't know, maybe it's sort of like a semi-random or something how many hits it's going to take before it goes into the fireball phase. Really hard to say. Or maybe it's just totally random if it goes into the fireball phase at all. I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm kind of running out of options. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's like, I gotta say, I'm not... Like, there's a question here of... If I did not have Shuriken there, what would I have done? I guess I would have had to make a bunch of jumps using the cloud jump, eh? Oh, boy. This is... Once again, a pretty hefty step up in difficulty here. Okay, come on. Even when it's on the ground, it still is going to be hitting me. Well, at least it's flashing red, which means that, yeah, I'll at least be somewhat more likely to survive this compared to some of the other attempts that I've had. Well, we'll see. That said, going slightly faster does not really make as much of a difference as taking out the ground, after all. Great. Well. Actually did manage to do it, so that's good. I guess that's good. I'm gonna say that is good. Oh boy. Well, we'll see how the rest of this goes, I suppose. Whiffing some of the shuriken is not really helping me either. Oh, but that'll work. Good. Yeah? This reveal means nothing to me. Oh, hey. I knew it. I knew that guy was going to be important. You did. I don't know who you are. No, you're the, yeah, that guy. I saw you once at the very beginning of the game. And that's it. Does the scroll matter anymore? What is it supposed to do, even? Well, alright. In the meantime, yeah, I guess I'm in the Underworld. I don't know. It's weird. Did not really expect that as a next area. Really kind of going for the full gamut of different... Oh. Really kind of going for the full gamut of different video game areas to go through. Ow, man. That is pretty rough. Well, that said, there we are. Much nicer. Potentially. Yes, okay, there we go. Still, once again, feels sort of directionless as to what exactly the plot is. I guess the scroll is still important in some way. Also, the bat totally is unchanged, which is kind of funny, but I'm not quite sure what the deal with that is. I guess those things are eternal, regardless of the level of graphical fidelity or not. Nope, nothing. Alright, anyway. And there we are. Well, I mean, it's slightly different, but not like a huge step up in difficulty or anything. Oh, okay. Well, I guess drop back down here, drop back up. Thankfully does seem to retain the same mechanics, regardless of graphical fidelity once again. Oh, great. And good. Uh-huh. That's much easier. Still do not have that. Oh, okay, sure. I did not realize that that went up that far. Couldn't quite see to that level. That's okay. That's okay. I can miss that and still be okay. Anyway. All right. Oh, but that is one of those ones that you can't climb on. Oh, well. I'm not really going to worry too much about it because I can just do this once again. Regardless of me missing my mark in terms of getting onto this platform before, all the other strategies that I employed were still sound. Good, good. Huh. That's what those things are supposed to look like? Strange. And yeah. Predictable. Same thing there. I suppose I should probably be like a... maybe... perhaps trying to like duck under things more often. Probably would save me more than I'd like to admit. Feel like there's probably something more to do in that room, but then again, that could have easily been one of those seals or something like that, which I don't know. Still not going to be going for that. And there we are. At least I did see that coming, if nothing else. 486, I think I need like 500 to get the next level of... Oh, come on now. I think I need like 500 to get to something, some form of... No, that is definitely still instant death. Okay. Ended up taking a little bit of a break after that last death, just because I was like, everything so far. These sections are starting to become somewhat lengthy. At least, I guess, compared to the original ones, which I was doing all in like one go. So probably don't want to be spending, trying to do this all in one go like I was last time with the last couple episodes. Just seems like making sure that you don't get into that trap of just trying the same thing over and over until you get it, leading to you playing worse and worse over time. That whole thing. You know what I'm talking about. Usually people compare it to like a Dark Souls, I think more often than not I see. Wouldn't really say that that's like the ultimate example of it, but it's not a bad one either. Didn't even get that hit there. Alright. Yep, ain't even gonna be worrying about killing everything here. Because with the lava behind me, I don't think that's probably a good idea. Also, I keep getting confused by those walls thinking that they're passages that I can go through or something, when I'm pretty sure they are definitely not. Okay. I don't know, do I want to go bother with another one of the seals? Oh, it's not even a seal, it's just one of these time cores. Alright, sure. Guess I should remember that, yeah, not everything is a seal. Sometimes you do actually get, like, more... Sometimes you do get, like, some more, different types. Do I have to kill everything here? Is that what they're implying? I guess so. Okay, sure. Or if that's not it, I guess it might also just be... Oh, yeah. Right there. Okay. To be honest, I thought that one section previous where I had that save point was going to be the end here, but I guess not. Okay, come on now. Yeah, no, I guess that's here instead. All right. 620, that should be enough to actually buy some stuff. Oh, you got a hat. I just got it. You know, magic teleportation and all that. Alright, upgrade up something here. What to get? Still don't have that one. I mean, by 50%, but like, whatever, it's fine. Sure, I think that'll probably be like, useful over the course of this. Potentially. Really not sure. Now, I don't know. I'm still not entirely convinced that I'm going to be fighting this guy right here. All right. Okay. Okay, and he does get, like, tired over time, I see. And it doesn't really feel like these things are entirely necessary. Also, yeah, I get it. This is like the Sigma fight from Mega Man X. Sure. Ah, and that's why we have the demon heads appearing out here. I was thinking it's just like, it doesn't seem entirely necessary, but it's like, that's why. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, I think I get it. It's not too bad. Oh, new phase. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a little bit tricky, but totally manageable anyway. Also, like, super not easy. Oh, it's because he's in second phase. All right. Can't really say that too surprised on that one, though. Yeah, it seems like just baiting him out here is kind of the best way to go about doing the second part. It's just unfortunate that oh, wait, that was it. Okay. I was going to say it's just unfortunate that this phase is so difficult. You know, I was really thinking that it was going to be a lot longer of a fight than that. Curse? I think right, probably should have watched the whole attract mode deal. I kind of forgot about that. Anyway. Yeah, given the amount of time that it took me to go fight the, okay. Yeah. Given the amount of time that it took me to go fight the, last boss, I was really fully expecting it to, like, take me a lot longer to fight this guy. I don't know. Oh, great, it talks. What's the name of the guy from Neverending Story? Because this is just, I mean, it's like he's, whatever. Big moment. All right. So... I mean, basically, I saw this coming, but, Hi. Is that what was supposed to be happening? Whatever. Okay. No, I kind of thought that it was going to be like that. I mean, it just didn't really make any sense for me that it's like, that, you know, I was, an entirely different guy at the beginning of the game, but I guess, yeah, it's like, okay, it's just kind of like a big loop in that way. Oh, was that supposed to be a big thing? All right, well, what do we got? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I skipped that joke, and I guess I can't really skip that one too, so, oh well. This is a longer cutscene than I thought it was going to be. To be honest, I'd rather just keep the cool robe, but okay. So, you lost a scroll, I guess. Didn't even get to transform to the boss like I thought last time. All right, so It is an entire thing, apparently, where I guess I've now got a whole bunch of new areas to go through to get to music notes or something. Okay, so, like, what am I doing? No, it's still not clear. Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna go in one of the portals and hope that, something different happens. Oh, boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. Wait, do I still have the scroll? Was I giving that one back or something? All right, well, I guess it's now a completely different type of game. Okay, sure. All right. That's weird. I was going to end this episode right there, but then I realized after cobbling the footage together that was only a half hour long. So, let's continue. Doing what? I'm really not entirely sure. Fulfilling prophecies, I suppose, but aside from that, the fact that I now have a map and, you know, it appears to be turning a little bit more... Metroid-style, I suppose? At least that's what I get from looking at the whole layout of things here. I don't know. Let's just see what's happening. Don't. Oh, they make the platforms appear. Also, let me go back to I don't know, 8-bit style. Still doesn't really look all that 8-bit to me, but whatever. A little platform over there. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I want to say that, like, 8-bit versus 16-bit is maybe fudging the numbers a little bit here, but, sure. Yeah, I did look to see, and it did say that the achievement for getting into this section of the game is, Sweet 16, so I guess that's kind of the idea as of right now. Okay, so I guess, like, the old version and the new version are, like, two completely different... What hit me there? Oh, probably the... Yeah. It's confused, I suppose. Well, anyway. Yeah, so I guess, like, the old version and the new version are two completely different areas. That's gonna be something to remember. Okay, still not entirely sure where I should go for stuff. So I guess it is just going to be like wandering around. This might be a point in time to maybe start doing some more post-commentary type of things, because usually a straightforward platformer, I do think that I can... A straightforward platformer, I do think that I can go in blind. Something that I need to do like a little bit of exploration around in, I feel like is maybe not the... Come on now. Maybe not the best idea, comparatively. Well, we'll see, I suppose. I'll at least, like, do it for the start of this area, I suppose. We got two more upgrades left to even get. Which I was kind of convinced that by the time that I got to whatever this section of the game was, you know, like, there was going to be a larger skill tree to get, but I suppose not. Well, in the meantime, I guess just go all the way back to the beginning and see if something has changed? Big bird. There's something about a large bird I'm supposed to be finding. I mean, there was one all the way at the beginning of the game. The OG hero of the West rode in on it. So maybe if I get all the way back there, I'll be able to find, like, remnants of it or something. Here, what was the exact thing again? Bird returns to its nest. That could also easily be referring to myself, you know, returning home. Something of that sort. Is that just going to... Yep. I looked at that and I'm just like, I bet that's probably just gonna warp it right back to 8-bito style. And it did. Well, sure, what do you got? Does seem like it is a few different areas that I could be going here now. Yeah, because if I go back through here... No. And hey, as I guessed, all of those one areas that only had like a columns of things appear to be completely different now. Or at least appear to be passable through when you get into the future. Okay. Oh, it's neat. Right. It's like it was fairly obvious what was going to happen there and everything, and yet still mess it up anyway. Also got a portal version of it, I guess. Okay. Well, hey, I mean, I guess we're doing this like Zelda-style. When the adventure's all over, it's going to be pretty easy to just return home. Cool. Or something. Boy, is it not clear. Is there even any point in doing that? I'm not sure. Okay. Doesn't seem to... Wow. The one pit of spikes that I could possibly go into. Like, yeah, it doesn't really seem to substantially change up the, like, layout of the level. To the point that I have to, like, figure out if I want to be warping back and forth or anything. It just seems like, yeah, you're supposed to go through the portal when you see them. Which makes this, at least fairly linear in style, so... figure out what I'm doing fairly easily. There we are. Now, suppose that does kind of leave a little bit of a twist in the style here. Oh, well. Now. Ah. Okay, well, it's a little bit clever. Not too difficult to figure out, at least for right now. Given how the rest of the game has been going, though, I would say that it's probably going to become very difficult sooner than later. Okay, not really any point in doing that then, I suppose. Aside from the fact that I do need to get through this area. Oh, that was a bottomless pit. Didn't really think that it would be. Because thus far, I've mostly been going downwards, so... I don't know, I thought there was a real possibility that that is exactly where I need to go. Nothing. Oh well. I mean, as always, I'm not really trying to hoard up all of the... I'm not really trying to hoard up all of the time crystals anyway. Okay. Okay, and... This is interesting, but it's not like enemies really change too much in between the time frames or anything. I don't know. Yeah, I could probably actually use that health there, but it is not worth getting. At least, not right now. I'm gonna destroy this one too. I was kind of hoping I would. Okay. Well, there you go. I guess the prophecy guy was, in fact, correct, as it turns out. You do need that to, break the curse or something. Hey, give me that. Okay. I suppose. Now I have to go get all the seals and the phobekins. No. Still just trying to return to the nest, as it were. I haven't even found any more of those phobekins. I just noticed that there was an achievement for it. And I'm like, oh, I guess there's more than one. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, great. Yeah, well, got hit once, but survived otherwise. No, I said, oh, great. Like, it's like, oh, man, I really got to go do this. I do not. Anything else new happening in here? One of the things I suppose I never really checked. 43, yeah. Well. Oh, okay, so some other things did actually... Some other things did actually open up. Wow, so I just predicted that like that, eh? Huh. Doesn't seem necessary. Yeah. Okay. Still don't have enough for that. Still don't have enough for that. So everything's gonna require like 400, 350, 350, 1,000. That doesn't seem too bad though. And this was... Here's 2 targets. Okay. I also do see that you have replaced this now with a jukebox. Yeah, I suppose so. Anything that would be pretty good. The boss themes, I guess. Okay, well, I don't really need to warp back, but it is good to know that I can return to the hub. I kind of thought that that's how that would work, but given that there are so many things here to look through, I guess I might as well kind of just continue on instead. Seems like a... You know, it seems like I might as well... Yeah, just look around in every single area trying to find something of interest. It's gonna be spikes. It's just gonna be spikes. I mean, I don't think I am actually supposed to be in the 16-bit time zone for this anyway. Seems like the intent would be that I would probably be 8-bit because there was that big gate there and everything. I just... How did I forget after all this time that it's like you do need to, hit those guys multiple times? Well, anyway. Yeah? Anything new gonna be happening here? Because this was my initial... they kept these things the exact same after all this time. And I can go over to the cyber... can go over to the cyber docks, but I don't really know if that means much of anything. I guess then I'll go and check out the past version of it if there was nothing else otherwise here. At least that's it. Hey, can I go off the edge yet? Nope. They maintained that invisible wall very well over the years. So, you know, good, I suppose. Alright, let's just go. Get over to the actual time portal and see what else is going on. I don't know how people manage to, Oh. Hey, we're back. So I guess it was even slightly earlier in the past than it was before. Wait, I probably just need to go talk to the NPC, right? Seems more or less like the more appropriate way to do stuff. Oh! Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, I wonder how all these people recovered after they got hit with fireballs and everything. It's like, yeah. Okay. Well, the only place that there was, like, a flower bed was, what, in the Colossus fight, I suppose? Maybe there was something else around here that I was supposed to look for. I don't know. But yeah, I guess everybody actually survived. Huh. Okay, I guess that would explain how able to, kind of continue to have a cyber future in the first place. Oh, well, flower bed. Yeah, I guess I'll go check out the Colossus gang, because that's the only plan that I have for right now. Oh, yeah. Here we go. That's still unopenable. Maintaining the curse on humanity. Really? Seems, like a strange way to hang your hat on that, but sure.